G'day guys, Clint here from Lawnhub. I'm back at Rob's rental lawn repair that we started 2 weeks ago. I've been pretty critical of Rob not watering it enough, and he's guaranteeing me that he is, but every time I come here it still feels crispy and looks really dry. So if what he's telling me is true and he has a witness, then we need to add some BBW as a wetting agent. BBW is the granular form of wet. It is much easier for the homeowner to apply because you can just throw it out or use a crappy fertilizer spreader. This is a 200 square meter tub. No, it's not. It's a 5 kilo tub, does 200 square meters. What do we work out? 120 or thereabouts out the front. So we'll put half this out. I'm going to do some edging while I'm here today with the rotary scissors just to kind of somehow redeem myself after last week's attempt with Rob's whippersnipper. I was hoping to be able to get the lawn back to its, well, I don't know if it ever had a former glory, but some kind of green glory without using anything other than Trojan and water. I just don't think there's any chance that it's going to happen here. This soil is so dry and so hydrophobic that without a wetting agent, I think we're just going to be wasting water. So we'll put that out now, do some edging. Rob's going to mow it in the next couple of days. We've got some rain expected on Sunday, but it was expected on Saturday and now that's moved, so who knows. That is it. So as I said, BBW comes in a 5 kilo tub. This is slightly less than 5 kilos. I used some of it at my house when we did that patch up job the other day. It is very fine, and the amount of wind that we've got blowing now is probably too windy for us to be putting this out. So if it is windy, don't put stuff like this out because you just lose it all. You don't want to get it inside your mouth and or lungs. It is, as I said before, the granular version of wet. So if you don't want to go to the trouble of buying a sprayer and mixing and applying that way, and you just want to stick to a granular regime, you can use this and Trojan or this and Premature or this and Got Laid for a new lawn, and then you don't have to go buy that. But they're both the same, they both work well. So I'm going to attempt to do this. This will be good for the internets. Two kilos. Sorry, this is a 3 kilo tub. That's 1.5 kilos. The density of this product is quite different, so we can only fit 3 kilos in our normal 5 litre tub. So there's about 1.5 kilos in here, which will do 100 square meters. I'm going to edge first. Oh, I think I need to buy that extender pole. It's never long enough. There's no way an edger would have done this. And I really think that if money's not an object, getting a set of rotary scissors is definitely the go. The steel ones are the most expensive, but you can get, I think Shindawa make a set for $380 or something, and you can attach them to most whippersnippers. So if you've got that, buy them. I also think you're meant to maintain these and service these, but this is what they look like if you don't look after them. And it still works. So it would be good to give it a mow. That's the apple tree. Most of the guys we deal with in lawns have problems with, I don't know, bindi or hoa. There's that apple tree growing through the whole lawn. Just got to keep taking it off. All right, that is mown. It's hard to tell where hasn't been mowed, because it's not growing. It's only growing in bits. Anyway, BBW time. It's okay, I think, because it's BBW, it's working all right, but it's probably putting out a little bit more than we need it to per square metre. And this wind's not helping. Oh, it might be all right, actually. Okay, evenly spread. Now, we had a question come through on Facebook or Instagram the other day asking what is the problem, or is there a problem if you apply too much wetting agent? And ultimately there's no negative effect for your lawn. It's just going to waste money and waste product, so be careful with it, but you kind of can't overdo it. All right, let's irrigate. Hey Norman. This is Ralph. He's a security guard. He works here. See how we go there. I almost feel like this lawn just needs a good water by hand. Like, there is no way that he's been watering that. Stand out the way, big dog. Oh no, wash the car. I think I broke this nozzle. Thanks, man. Lucky it's 34 degrees here in Adelaide today. I think I just grabbed it too tight. If you open it right up, can you get it to open right up? Not like that. I got my PT wet. Yeah, I think I fucked the gears by wrenching it too much. Yeah, I think I just broke it. All right. No. We'll just leave it like that and I'll get you a new one. I've got to go into work tomorrow. Sorry. I broke your free irrigation system. Yeah, so that's a really good example of why I very rarely get involved in any manual type labours. I break things because I'm always rushing. And last time we were here, you would have seen me running around. I was trying to get it done. Like, I've got a PT session in 4 minutes and my life's back to back all the time. So quite often I don't allow enough time to do stuff. I was rushing to get that done because I wanted to get in and I broke it. So the R-Vans are a great nozzle. They're easy to adjust, but they are a tiny gearing system. And anyway, luckily I can steal some more. So this is the update. It's looking a little bit better. If I owned the house, I would have had it cored and scarified by now. There is so much thatch underneath it. And in the time that we've been watering it, it hasn't really, I mean, it's better, but down here is really bad. And like I said earlier, I think it's just because the soil's so hard and so hydrophobic that the water is either sitting on top and it's then just disappearing, or it's just going. I mean, hydrophobic would kind of indicate that it's sitting on top, but Rob's saying he's putting a lot of water out. We'll see. I'm going to leave this on out here while I'm in training. That'll give it 45 minutes. I reckon we'll notice next week that this area is a lot greener, and then we'll kind of see how we go. But a lawn's only going to be as good as the inputs that you put into it, and if you throw some fertilizer out and then don't water it for a month, you know, it's not going to do anything. So if it's important to you and you want to get it done quickly, you're going to have to put a lot of water into something. We've had, I would say, 4 of the last 10 days in Adelaide have been over 35 or 33 Celsius. So most of the water that Rob's putting out is probably evaporating almost straight away. The lawn's not actually getting it, but it has improved. It's just not there yet. If you've got any questions about this project or any of the other stuff that we're doing, don't hesitate to stick some questions in the comments. If you've got comments about my looks, keep them to yourself. That's personal. And that's it. Keep it green. I'll talk to you soon.